Welcome to the Royal Sussex Squad podcast, where we celebrate the brilliance of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, while calling out the haters and the biased media. Before we begin today's episode, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so, and if you wish to help our channel grow, consider donating via Super Thanks. Today we're diving into Meghan's show-stopping appearance at the 2025 TIME100 Summit in New York City. This wasn't just a fashion moment. It was a powerful statement of independence, resilience, and grace. Meghan stepped onto the TIME100 Summit stage in a stunning sand-colored Ralph Lauren silk linen suit that exuded power and elegance. The tailored blazer and wide-leg trousers were paired with a crisp white button-down, a warm brown leather belt, and caramel suede heels. But the piece de resistance? Princess Diana's Cartier tank watch adorning her wrist, a subtle yet profound nod to her royal heritage and a testament to the legacy she's carrying forward on her own terms. This ensemble wasn't just about fashion, it was a declaration. Meghan is thriving outside the confines of the royal institution, and the world is taking notice. The moment photos of Meghan's outfit hit the internet, the Ralph Lauren website experienced a surge in traffic, and the suit sold out almost instantly. This isn't a new phenomenon. Back in 2017, when Meghan announced her engagement to Prince Harry, everything she wore, from her white coat to her distressed jeans, sold out rapidly. Economists even predicted that Meghan would inject £150 million into the British economy through her fashion influence. Meghan doesn't just wear clothes, she sets trends, influences markets, and empowers brands. Her style choices are intentional, impactful, and resonate with people worldwide. Beyond the fashion, Meghan's speech at the TIME100 Summit was a heartfelt reflection on her journey. She candidly shared, "I'm the happiest I've ever been," attributing her joy to her supportive husband Prince Harry and their healthy, happy children. She emphasized the importance of setting boundaries to protect her mental health and being a role model for her children. Meghan's message was clear. Happiness comes from authenticity, resilience, and staying true to oneself. Let's be real here. Meghan didn't just wake up one day, marry a prince, and suddenly start advocating for global change. Nah, sis has been doing this work. Long before the palaces and pearls, Meghan Markle was out here making moves that mattered. And the best part? She was doing it without a royal title, without the media spotlight, and definitely without the approval of the British establishment. Let's rewind to a young Meghan, age 11, who wrote a letter, yes, a whole letter to Procter & Gamble, challenging the sexist language in one of their ads. And guess what? The company changed the ad. That right there? A changemaker in the making. Fast forward to her days on Suits. While everyone else was talking about her role as Rachel Zane, Meghan was out there working with World Vision in Rwanda, bringing clean water and education to girls across the globe. She wasn't waiting for a title to do meaningful work, she was already showing up. And then there's the United Nations moment. You've seen the clip. Meghan standing tall in front of world leaders, delivering a speech on gender equality like she belonged there. Because guess what? She did. That wasn't a Duchess in training moment, that was a boss moment. A moment that told the world, this woman isn't just playing dress-up in philanthropy. She lives this. And now, after surviving the royal circus and the tabloids that tried to tear her down, she's still standing, still building. Through the Archewell Foundation, Meghan and Harry are redefining what impact looks like. They're investing in mental health support, women-led startups, racial justice initiatives, and tech that puts humanity first. She's doing the work the royals only pretend to care about when the cameras are rolling. So when Meghan walks into the TIME100 gala looking like a vision in caramel silk, it's not just a fashion statement, it's a legacy moment. It's the world acknowledging finally what so many of us already knew. Meghan never needed the crown to be powerful. She's always had the crown within. The tiara was optional. The leadership, that was non-negotiable. Now here's the part that really makes you think how the British royal family could have actually learned from Meghan instead of trying to erase her voice. Let's talk facts. Meghan didn't walk into the royal family needing a crash course on service. She walked in with a resume that outshined half the palace. From humanitarian work in Rwanda to giving speeches at the United Nations, to championing women's empowerment long before she became a duchess, she had the receipts. Meghan brought a 21st century approach to what royalty could and should be, compassionate, inclusive, and connected to the world beyond palace walls. Now imagine this. What if the royal family had actually supported her? What if they had embraced her global perspective, her modern outlook, her experience as a biracial woman navigating platforms that most royals can't even relate to? instead of freezing her out and feeding her to the wolves. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Palace PR. They could have modernized the monarchy in real time. Because let's be honest, the whole stiff upper lip routine is outdated. People don't want silence and vague press statements anymore. They want leaders who speak up, show up and stand up. Meghan was doing all of that, and it scared them. Instead of saying, wow, this woman is a gift, they basically said, how do we shut her up? And you know what's wild? They could have thrived with her. Meghan had the power to connect with people the royals never could. Young people, marginalized communities, modern feminists, global citizens. These are the audiences Harry and Meghan were reaching effortlessly. That's influence you can't manufacture with a photo op or a gold carriage. So let me ask you, squad, what if they had lifted her up instead of tearing her down? What if they had chosen progress over tradition? What if they had looked at Meghan not as a threat but as a blueprint for the future? But hey, maybe it's good they fumbled the bag, because now Meghan's doing it her way, on her terms. No tiara needed, just heart, hustle, and truth. And the whole world's watching. The royal family had an opportunity to embrace Meghan's dynamism and modernity. Instead, they allowed the media to vilify her, missing a chance to evolve and connect with a broader audience. But Meghan's success outside the royal institution is a testament to her strength and determination. She's building a legacy rooted in compassion, empowerment, and authenticity. The internet lit up when Meghan's TIME100 appearance dropped. Like truly, the digital streets were on fire. From X, formerly Twitter, to Instagram, fans were praising her grace, power, and message with unmatched excitement. One fan tweeted, "Meghan didn't just walk in the room, she rewrote the blueprint for elegance and power. TIME100, more like timeless." Another viral post read, "No crown, no problem. Meghan showed up looking like a queen and left the whole monarchy shaking." You could almost hear the mic drop across timelines. And let's not forget the comment sections filled with people calling her speech presidential, with one user saying, "If Meghan ever ran for office, I'd vote with both hands and a standing ovation." TikTok edits of her speech paired with empowering music racked up millions of views in hours. Fan pages across platforms were gushing over her poise, and her presence. The vibe, electric, the message, clear. People love Meghan not because of titles or royal associations, but because of who she is and what she stands for. Now contrast that with the bitter tone of the tabloids, still trying to downplay her impact with snide headlines and tired tropes. It's laughable, really. The public sees through the noise. Meghan's message resonates because it's authentic, and the people aren't buying the old narrative anymore. They're rewriting it daily with hashtags, retweets, duets, and unapologetic love. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Royal Sussex Squad podcast. Meghan Markle's appearance at the TIME100 summit was more than a fashion statement. It was a powerful affirmation of her journey and values. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and consider supporting us through Super Thanks. Your support helps us continue to spotlight the positive impact of Harry and Meghan and challenge the biased narratives. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll delve into more stories celebrating the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.